What's up guys, it's your boy again, and I'm in the middle of nowhere again. So today is a interesting video. I didn't plan on making this video at all, but if you've seen the news, Harada said that he'll be leaving Bandai Namco at the end of the year. Wow. So I'm here to talk about it a little bit because I feel like he's been such a good impact towards my career, my past and the future. Like he's been a big impact. So I feel like I deserve to make a video to him. And I've seen other people talk about him, and I was like, you know, I feel sad that he's leaving, but I said how I felt on the Discord, and I didn't think that was enough. And after seeing other YouTubers, I decided to just go at it, you know. So Harada, wow, okay. I mean, it had to happen eventually, right? It's been 30 years he's been on this Tekken journey, and he finally decided to retire and pass it to the next generations. I don't want this to be a very like upsetting, like depressing video. Oh no, Harada's leaving and stuff like that. Because I'm very happy that Harada even started this. You know, I'm not sad that he's going. I'm so grateful that it happened in the first place. You know, I'm so grateful that he started making Tekken, and you know, like I said, it affected my past. I started when I was a little kid, when I was in elementary school. I was playing Tekken 4 on my PS2, and I was, after like a couple of years, I started playing Tekken 5 and 6 on my PSP, and I remember those times where I was just mashing buttons, but it was just so fun. It was such a great way to spend time. Back in elementary school, I would either play like Blues Monkey City or BTD4 or like Tekken 4, you know. Tekken 4, I played that game a lot. And same with Tekken 5 and Tekken 6, I played those games a lot. And of course, Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 moving on. And after like Tekken 7 and Tekken 8, being a Tekken content creator was just a thing for me, you know, just streaming it, making videos about it and whatnot. It was just the thing, and it feels great, you know, just looking back at those childish days where I played Tekken 4, or looking at the present where I'm playing Tekken 8 right now, or I played Tekken 7 and just started to actually learn the game. And same with Tekken 8, I'm slowly learning and stuff. It's been such a great journey, and I'm so happy, I'm so grateful towards Harada that he made this series, and I'm so happy that he was very understanding and he was very passionate about his work. Because even though we make a lot of memes about him, like we joke about him a lot, but I think Harada is the most responsible and the most understanding person in the Tekken community. Even though we joke about him a lot, Harada was really passionate about his work, I feel like. And to see him go, it kind of hurts. But at the same time, I'm so happy that, you know, he was a part of this and he made this happen. I would have never been able to meet most of you guys, probably like 95% of you guys. So yeah, it feels great. I don't know how to feel moving on to the future of Tekken. You know, we have the new Tekken developers. We have Michael Murray, we have Nakatsu, and we have the Tekken developers. I don't know how to feel about them. I don't want to like rant too much, because yes, the season 2 was a little bit bad. Not a little bit, it was very bad. Okay, let's not be light here. Even though it was very bad, Harada was very understanding, but in the later times, I feel like the devs are slowly understanding, and They're starting to make the game feel good slowly. So it looks terrible that Harada's leaving, and you know, if you look at it just briefly, oh, like Harada's leaving, it's over, season 2 is a mess and stuff. I don't think so. I think Harada was careful in his decision, and it was like, all right, they got this. I'm too old for this shit. I'm going. But I'm excited for the future of Tekken. Let's see what happens after Harada leaves, and because Harada's leaving, I feel like it would be very bad to just ruin the game that he worked for 30 years. So I'm kind of curious what will happen in the future. He also said he's going to be a guest in TWT 2026, I think. You can read the post he posted on Twitter. I'll post it in the description. You can check it out if you want. But oh, by the way, I listened to his soundtrack. I didn't listen to all of them, but it was a banger. Some of them I recognize, some of them I don't, but they're just bangers. I recommend you checking that out. It was such a banger. And you can also check out what he said in the description, in the Twitter post. I put it in the description. But yeah, it's going to be interesting times, because we can't blame Harada. We can't memely like blame Harada. We always did, to joke about things. It's gonna be weird. But yeah, I'm so excited, and I'm a little bit upset that Harada decided to just pass it. I remember him saying he wanted to do Tekken 9, like him saying like, we had one more Tekken, I have one more energy for one more Tekken. I think it was with Murray as well. Sorry if there's a lot of sirens in the back. I hope the mic doesn't catch them. There's a lot of sirens out there. But yeah, he was basically saying he had just a little bit more for one more game, I remember him saying, but I feel like as time passed, he aged and he got more tired, and he just decided to just pass the flag. I guess that's a fun way to say it. But I don't know. Oh man, I don't know what happens in the future. We'll just have to see. And I just want to say, it's okay for Harada to leave. If he is feeling tired, then that's normal. He's getting old. And I just want to say I'm very grateful for what he's done. He really helped me a lot in like either spending time in Tekken 4, or like whenever I was bored, I boot up Tekken 4, or I remember like playing Tekken 4. I played Tekken 4 a lot. I'm giving a lot of examples on that, but yeah, I remember playing Tekken 4 with my friends, or like my brother, or like whenever the guests arrive, I would just boot up that game to to, you know, easily fix any boredom of anyone. And I remember playing, you know, Tekken 5, Tekken 6. PSP was not a good experience, but you know, I remember just playing and having fun, having a blast. And one thing I also want to say about Harada leaving is, you know, I remember saying a while ago, like, you know how Tekken 4 did bad on release, Tekken 4 did bad, and then Tekken 5 was just the best Tekken game, maybe like second place. No, I think it was the best, maybe like Tekken 3, anyway. But like Tekken 6 Tag 2 didn't do so well, and Tag 2 just crushed the whole economy. And then Tekken 7 came out, and Harada was able to, you know, bring it back again. You know, Tekken 4 was a drop, and he was able to make Tekken 5, you know, go spike up. Tag 2 just spike down, and then Tekken 7 was very good, and he was able to boost it up. And I feel like Tekken 8 Season 2 was like that, and maybe the current Tekken 8 in general is also a not so positive experience as compared to like Tekken 7 or 5 or 3. I was hopeful that, you know, on odd numbers he was able to go up, he was able to spike up, and on even numbers he just you know, spiked down. But Tekken 9 he won't be there, so I don't know. I don't know what happens in Tekken 9. Like, is it gonna go down, or is it just the Tekken tradition that it goes up? I don't know. I was excited for Tekken 9 because, you know, it was supposed to be, it's a meme, right? It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to go up. But I don't know what happens now. You know, Harada was able to save Tekken multiple times, save it from getting destroyed as a series, and he was able to just revive the series. But now he's not there. He's old, and I don't know now. I don't know what happens in Tekken 9. Let's just pray that the new devs can handle it. You know, professionals don't really enjoy the game right now, and let's just see what happens in the future. Maybe Season 3, Season 4 will change something. Who knows what happens? But yeah, Harada won't be there. I think he'll still be like watching us as an overseer from the top. He'll still watch us, but you know, I don't think he will be there to change things or whatever. Maybe he'll still watch tournaments from his home, or if he decides to come. I don't know, after TWT, is he ever going to come as a guest? I don't know. I don't know what happens. It's tough times, man. Just someone just so, he's just he's Tekken. He is the Tekken, you know? Harada and Tekken are like two inseparable things, and now he's separating him from the franchise he created. It's weird. It's weird to think about it, you know? I never imagined seeing these days. I mean, I did. It had to happen at some point, right? People age, time passes. It had to happen at some point, but it's weird, man. It's weird. But anyways, I yapped long enough, 13 minutes or so. I'll probably upload this the day I record this. Yeah. I'll see you guys when I upload this. You guys probably see me streaming or something. So if you're watching it the moment it drops, I'll probably be streaming. So please come. But yeah, thank you, Harada, again for doing all this, creating Tekken and creating my past and the future. You know, cool things. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye bye.